Girlfriend said she still loves me after I found out the truth behind everything. Hi everyone, welcome back to another Reddit cheating story. Before we start, please hit the subscribe button and click the notification bell so you won't miss another cheating story goes live. Straight male, 26. Caught my GF of 8 years cheating on me via her text messages. She was literally passed out with phone in hand and text app with the dude up. He's someone from work. She claims she hasn't done anything besides sexting, which I don't believe. She started her first full-time job as an LPN about 9 months ago, and she had a pretty hard time adjusting to working full-time and having social life. Wanted to do far fewer things with friends, generally needed her days off to be spent home watching TV and generally not wanting to do anything. It also seemed to kill her sex drive. I decided to be patient with her as I had started full-time work 1.5 years before her and the existential dread of working for a living was fresh in my mind. But it never got better, not really at least. And then this happened. She says she still loves me and doesn't know why she did it, but did say she feels like we have stagnated a bit, which I agree, but I tend to put that stagnation on her as I try to get her out and about all the time with little success. The trust is gone. 8 years down the drain. I feel utterly worthless. A mixture of wanting to punch a hole in the wall, giving her a second chance, and wanting to move out in the morning. What to do? I've been in this boat before, but my other exes I had only really dated for a few months at most. Slight silver lining, which is really just bitterness, is that I make nearly twice as much as her and I would take all of her friends with me as they've been my friends even longer than I've dated her, and she only sees them when I'm around. After rereading, I can see the writing may have been on the walls for a while, but I don't want it to get twisted. Up until today I have been happy with her. Even if we didn't get out all that often. I don't know what to do. I am completely devastated. Edit, next day update. I started moving my shit out today after a pretty sleepless night. I texted her a few too many times about how she threw away our relationship after everything we've been through, and that I'm just completely heartbroken. She's with family out of state this weekend, so I will move the rest of my shit out. At this moment, I know I have to let her go. I don't know how I'll feel in 5 minutes or tomorrow. But right now I know it's over. She had so many chances before getting caught and 1 or 2 after to try to set this right, and she botched all of them. I just want to be loved, man. Edit, 1 week-ish update. I don't know if anyone will read this now that it's old, but I may use this as a journal for myself. Or take it offline and do the same. Anyway. This has been the hardest week of my entire life. We broke it off completely on Monday when we met in person. She said she is sorry, still loves me, but we can't be together right now. Fuck her for being such a coward, throwing in the still love you. 1/3 of the time I've been inconsolably crying and thinking about what could have, should have been, what I did wrong, my sexual failure, or at least perceived, and just basically everything about the end of the relationship. Another 1/3 of the time I genuinely think that I've dodged a bullet, and that she wasn't right for me for a lot longer than I'm willing to admit. I've thought about how I'm gonna take action to take control over my life, such as therapy, going to the gym, and going to do things I want to do that I hadn't got to do over the last 8 years. The final 1/3 is a fucked up mix of screaming into the abyss that she's a horrible person that I'm totally gonna take back if she lets me. And that it is going to ruin my life. These thought patterns loop like this all day. Last night was the first night I got more than 4 hours of sleep, thanks to an Ambien and some melatonin, only 6 hours. Work has been impossible, but I've shown up every day so far. I got a Tinder and Bumble on Monday, they're both deleted today. That was fucking stupid of me. Her saying she isn't sexually attracted to me anymore is going to fuck with me for a long time, I can tell. I've seen one of my friends every day since it happened. That has helped temporarily. Being alone is really bad right now. I can't bring myself to listen to music or play any video games, 2 of my favorite escapes. 4.5 months later. I got put on Lexapro and Buspirone pretty much 2 weeks after the breakup. I'm finally weaning myself off the Lexapro as the major depressive feelings have mostly gone away. I've been talking to a therapist who has been really helpful with getting me to think more self-confidentially and rationally about things, not just my ex but other relationships and life situations as well. I've talked to my ex exactly once since we cut it off, and it was just to warn her that I may have some highway toll bills going to her house. But I have zero desire to talk to her about the breakup or anything else at this point. I've been dating a few different people. All of them I've told that I'm not trying to be exclusive. Dating is pretty fun if not a bit damaging to my wallet. I don't like having too much free time with myself and my thoughts, so it's been keeping me busy. Also, holy shit, I was missing out on how good sex could be. I thought it was a problem with me, but I'm pretty sure my ex was just sexually busted. I will say I really miss the feeling of having my person. Like just the person I can say anything to and feel like they will be there for me. You know, a significant other. After dating different people, looking back at that relationship with my ex, and talking through both of these things with my therapist, I feel like I've uncovered a lot of blind spots I've had and really started considering the needs and expectation I need in a relationship. They definitely weren't all being met by my ex. And don't all get met by the people I've been dating. I know it will be a long road, but I just wanted to make this update as a slight beacon of hope for you folks going through it. It will get easier. You are not at fault. You are not the problem. For FS sake, don't stay with a cheater, you can do so much better. And if you take nothing else from this, therapy is an amazing tool for working through this extremely difficult time. Here are some best comments. Don't stay in that relationship. You also felt that she was stagnant, but you did not go and leaned on another woman. If she does not deserve that you forgive her, she could talk to you and try to overcome it, but she did not want to. I recommend that you end that relationship even if they reconcile, it will not be the same anymore, she was in charge of breaking everything. Good luck and hope you keep updating. Here I have some questions. Does she show regret? She tried to save things? Short contact with AP after you discovered her? I think she is sad not because of the infidelity but because she discovered her. Seems to me you know what to do, you just don't want to because of y'all's history. She had no intention of being honest till she got caught, things have stagnated and she doesn't want to change, but she had enough energy and spare time to go find someone else for herself. Time to end things, immediately tell your friends why, so she can't spin the story first, and find someone who knows the meaning of the words trust and loyalty. Move on. You will thank us later. You will find a woman who is genuinely into you. Her disloyalty and her excusing it has changed you. It has changed the relationship, and she will not invest in it. I think she knows it's over and is breaking up with you in steps, i.e. space, but will string you along if she can after that. Don't waste any more time on her. Move out, move on and ghost her. Permanently. You want to dodge a bullet or not, it's up to you. Don't expect that it will not happen in future, it's just matter of time. She'll fall out of love and respect for you and will jump to anther guy. Just a matter of time. Like she did now. What's the worth of 8 years of love and relationship if she just flushed it like a poop in toilet in 8 to 9 months affair just for the other guy? Thank you for watching, and don't forget to subscribe and turn on the notification bell for any future cheating stories.